Nice. Now we're just waiting for people to ready up. If this is wrong account, I'm going to be mad. Nope, it's right. This is good. Nice. There. Oh, it's going to be high. Like dang it. And we will go with qualifying. Oh, I almost updated Discord. Not right now, please. Well, not the fast internet that I was expecting. Wow, what is happening? Now, and Ridge should be the first one out. He's usually the first one out. And I called it. He's the first one out. Oh no, he's not. It's does. Wait. Yep, it is does also. Then Ridges. Then it's Blue Rocket. Then we have Tom. And we have Grand Boy. And who is the next one? Going to go out. Don't see anyone yet. Oh, here it comes. The two Aston Martins. And it is Pez ahead of Toby. Then it is Kappa. Yep. Best car is going out as well. And then we're just waiting for Altia. And we should have Das Vessel in the third sector. DRS. 16 minutes to go. Already gone by 2 minutes. What is Das Vessel doing in the first lap? We are gonna compare it to Tom. And now LJ's goes out. It's yellow flag with Bridges is going slow. What can Das Vessel do in the first part of the track? 6 gears through these corners, down to 5th, up to 6. Oh, using all of the track. Up to the line, 32.5. What is Tom doing? 32.5 was Das Vessel. 32-1. It's fast. That's very, very fast. That's also the fast right, left, right-handers. Down to 6. Using much of the curb. What can you do up to the line? Yellow flag in sector 2. And that's Brandby going slow. Down to 4. What can you do up to the line? DRS not taking the fastest line. 29.6. Is he going for another lap? Yeah, it is. Tom going for it on this lap. 27.2. And then we have Regis up to the line. What can Regis do? He goes P1 26.7. Then we should have Toby. Brandway is too slow. So it's Toby next. Then it's Blue Rocket. Toby up to P2 27.0. NASCAR, no, it's not a Blue Rocket. Das Vessel pass up to P4. Cap up to P3 27.2. Now it's Laskar that's coming to the line. What can he put up for grabs? 6th place. Then we have Altje in the middle bar of the track. 59.9. Using all of the curb. Up to 8th. Into the last corner. Very close to the wall. Breaking late. Down to 3rd. Up to 4th. What does the time say? It's not as fast as Regis. It's P2. It's 26.8. Almost as fast as Regis. 1.5 tenths slower. Now we have everyone in. Or should have everyone in. Oh, Brown Boy up to P2 26.8. 8 tenths slower than Regis. Oh, what's that? Was that Blue Rocket? Yeah, it was. 26.9 up to 4th. Who else? It's Kappa not going for it. Leskar should not go for it, I think. No. So no one is on a lap now. If not, Alj is on. He's not. So nobody on a lap right now. I'm just gonna turn down the engine a little bit. Should be this. We can go down this as well. Just to be sure. Just gonna watch what this is in the chat. And we should have someone out. We have Regis out, we have Das Vessel out, we have Pass out. Das Vessel first. Almost done with his outlap. The Alpha Tower is looking a little bit like Alfa Romeo. With the red bit. What can this vessel do? 29.6 is his best. And it's yellow flag because Ridge is going slow. Ridge is going very slow. Das vessel. 6th gear. In these corners. Down to 5th. Up to 6. Fast again. Nice. Corner by Das vessel. 5 on top. That's gonna put him last. He needs more improvement through the lap. We should have Regis on a lap now, and then Pess on a lap, and Das vessel up to the line, and he is 1.3 seconds better, and that is still putting him in last. What can he do in the third and final sector? Up to the last corner, down to 3rd, up to 4th, 5th, 6th, DRS, and it's going to be 1:27.3 up to P8. And then we have Regis on a lap, 2 tenths faster, and he spins out and he's out. He's out of the session. It's a big spin and he's in the middle of the track, and Pess is going to need to abort his lap, but he is invalidated. So next one should be who is it? It's not Das vessel. It should be Lesker then, right? 4 times faster. And that is going to put him in P9. Maybe. Needs to improve the final sector. What can he do into the last corner? Down to 4th. Very wide. Down to 3rd. Up the gears. And he's into the pits. Oh, touching the wall almost. Das vessel in the final corner. We have Tobin. Das vessel in. Tom, what can he do? Tom up to the line. And it's going to be 1:26.9 up to P4. Kappa. Out on the lap now. What can Blue Rocket do? He's invalidated. No, it's not. It's a brand boy. Into the pits. So it's Kappa on a lap right now. Kappa using all of the track. Almost a little more. And it's only 400ths of a second. And Kappa is touching the wall when he's gaining on Tom. Tom needs to get out of the way. Does he? Yes. Whoa, it was a close one. But he gave good slipstream to Kappa. Purple sector 2 it says. Maybe was. What can he do in the final sector then? Can he compete with Ridge's pole up? 3rd gear. It's a good last corner. What can he do up to the line? It's a 27.0 only, up to 6. And we have Blue Rocket and LT out. LT just going for 2 runs here. don't think I have commentated on Alche yet, because I wasn't here last week. Alche out on a lap. What can he do? 26.8. 1.5 tenths behind Regis. Oh, little bit snap out of turn number 2. Down to 4th, up to 5th, 6. Using 6 in all these turns. Down to 5th. No, he's not. He's using 6. Oh, it's a big snap. But he saves it. But he is 1.5 tenths slower than his previous best. Oh, it's a big snap again. He almost hit the wall. Oh, that's the run over. Kappa into the pits. And okay, Blue Rocket into the pits. Pass next one. Alche should not be able to improve. 2 seconds, nope. That's over for Alche, I think. 3:30. Oh. No, he's not gonna be able to do that. If he wants to pit, he needs to pit now. Go out very fast. Is he going in? He's going in. He's going to change tires, maybe. But it's going to be close. Pes. What can he do in the first sector? Up to the line. Oh, he's slow. He's really slow. 2.7. Oh, he might be waiting to the next lap. But Alche, is he going out again? He needs to go out now then. Maybe 30 seconds. They need to be out. It's going to be close. Oh, he's out. Oh, it's going to be close for these guys. Tom is out. Blue Rocket hasn't gone out yet. Kappa is out. Pes is not gonna improve. Pes is out of the session. Blue Rocket is out of the session. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be very close for Blue Rocket. But Pes is out. He's not gonna improve. We have... Who is that? Is that Das Vessel? Yeah, it is. About to start his lap. Alche going slow. Blue Rocket needs to almost go for a hot lap here. What can Das Vessel do? Using all of the track in the first 2 corners. Very much on the outside. Almost hits the wall. Very close. It's easy to spin out there. Up to 6th. Still in 6th. Is he going down? Yes, he is. Up to 6th. Not using as much as the other guys. 1.7 up. That's not gonna put him any higher. But look at this, it's going so slow. Pes has retired. What happened to Pes? I don't know, but he's out. And it's yellow flag in the last part of the track. Not anymore. 13 seconds. 10 seconds, everybody is over the line. Das Vessel into the last corner. I missed his middle part of the track. What can he do in the last sector? Using all of the curb. DRS. And it's a 26.8.2. It's only third. And then we have Leskar. What can he do? Not using as much of the curb as does Vassal. Up to the line, 27.6. Not, he's starting last. Then we have Brown Boy, 4 tenths slower than its previous best. And he's into the pits. Who's that? Is that Tom? Tom. Almost 3 tenths up. This can be provisional pole. Brown Boy retired. In the pits. Tom up to the line, and it is a 26.6. Then we have Kappa up to the line, 26.8 up to P5. Alche into the pits, and that's everyone. And Tom gets pole position on the last lap. Ridges only doing 1 lap and still gets P2. Then Brandboy third, Das Vessel fourth, so it's a Alpha Tauri lockout in second row. Then we have Kappa, Alche in 5th and 6th, Blue Rocket and Toby in 4th row, and Pez and Leskar in the last row. What are they qualifying? Pez and Radius retires before the finish of the qualifying. And Radius still P2 with 1 lap. That's so impressive. Look at this. Oh, I can't look at his times. Wait. Look here. 1 lap time. And he gets second with it. Wow. That's impressive. That's very, very impressive. Now we're just waiting to the race. Now we're just waiting for everyone to do their strategy. Okay, Ferrari the only team doing all of the seasons in F1. What? I didn't hear what he said. Oh, 5 left rights. Lights out, and away we go for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in Beyond the Limits F1 Racing League. And it's Tom getting the star, Regis second, Das Vessel third, Brandboy fourth, Kappa fifth, and oh, we see a crash, and it's Kappa and Blue Rocket involved with it. And Kappa is so far behind already. And does Pez have damage? No, he's on hards. Can I see the tires? Ridges is on hards. Ridges and Pez on hards. Everyone else on mediums. Ridges. already right behind Tom, and Das Vessel right behind Regis. Can Das Vessel do something here? Das Vessel very close to Regis here in the first lap. Oh, so close. Around outside maybe, no. Can you do something into the last corner? Gets up the inside of Regis. Upside of Tom. And Das Vessel up to second. Regis fall down to third. Pez down to eighth. And now Regis going back for Das Vessel. Around outside, Das Vessel up the inside on Tom. Late braking by Das Vessel. Tom holds it. But can Das Vessel go for outside? He does! And he's up to P1. Great start by Das Vessel, gaining 3 spots. Wow. Leska gaining 2, Toby gaining 2, Alci gaining 1. Look at this, Das Vessel driving away from Tom. And look at this, Regis very fast on those hards. We have Toby very close to Alci. Can he do something now? Oh, he's so close. But is he close enough? I don't think he is. Doesn't use ERS. Maybe he's going for it into the last turn. Look how close, and look how wide Alci is. And it's contact. Oh, they are still side by side, but wow, that's so close. And look at this, Tom around outside on Das Vessel. And he is ahead. And Toby not ahead of Alci. And now Das Vessel already ahead of Tom. Blue Rocket fastest lap. And Toby ahead of Alci. And now Blue Rocket. Ooh, very close to Alci. Can he go for it? He's pushing Alci around these corners. Wow. And look, Kappa has gone in one time, I think. He should have been. Yeah, he has. Toby up 3 places as well. And look at Brandboy closing down the gap to Regis. He's getting closer now. And Toby getting closer to Brandboy. Oh, this is going to be spicy. Brandboy using ERS. DRS available. Enabled. And he's gaining on Regis very fast. And now Tom maybe goes for it on Das Vessel. Look how fast Tom is. It's catching up the outside. And he's ahead. But I think Das Vessel let him through. Because now Das Vessel have the DRS. Enable DRS. ERS. Everything on. Closes the ERS. And is ahead of Tom. Now Brandboy around outside. On Regis. Up the inside. And he is up to third. Now Toby and Regis. Almost side by side. Toby very close to Regis now. Regis just falling down the water. Oh, that's wide by Toby. Wide again. And now Alci right behind Toby. But Alci couldn't do anything. It is Alci closing in on Toby right now. Regis closing into Brandboy. Can Brandboy hold third, or is he gonna lose it to Regis here? Oh, Alci touching the wall on the outside. DRS. Toby closing the gap to Regis again. And now Blue Rocket very close to Alci, almost running into him. Look at the speed into the corners by Blue Rocket. DRS, can he do something into the last turn? He is pretty close, but look at this. Regis, Brandboy, Das Vessel, Tom, everybody in it is in a row. He's in a train here. Now Brandboy up the inside of Das Vessel, late braking. Das Vessel lets him by, looked like. And look at that, Toby up the inside of Regis. Can he make it? They are still side by side. Regis has the inside, the preferred line, but Toby just pushes him wide on the outside, and Toby up to 4th. Regis down to 5th. Now Elche right behind. And look at that, 1.1 second behind the Socialist Toby now. Look at that. Look how close the Alpha Towers is. It's on Tom now. Oh, it looked like Brandboy hit a wall a little bit. But look how close they can be. Losing a little bit of time out of that corner, and Brandboy hits the wall. Das Vessel and Brandboy has DRS still. Gonna catch up with Tom here. Regis ahead of Toby now. Trying to catch up with Das Vessel, Brandboy and Tom. Brandboy catching up with Tom here. Is he going for it? No, he's not. He's staying behind. Might be going for it into the first turn here. DRS, ERS, everything he has, but it's not. He's not fast enough. Yeah, he is, and he's up the inside. Tom holding on down the outside, getting the inside outside for next corner. Can he do like Toby did? And he's still first, going very slow. First Brandboy hits Tom, then Das Vessel hit Brandboy. And look at Regis just catching up slowly. And that's off track for Brandboy and someone else I didn't see. What a race. 6 laps in and they are still in a train. I'm so sorry for Kappa, who got spun around by Blue Rocket in right after turn number 2. And Tom is still leading. And look at Regis. Just follows these guys with those hard DRS enabled. He's going around outside of Das Vessel. And Brandboy up the inside on Tom. And Regis maybe going for it on Tom. Yes, he is. Up to first for Regis. And that's not a good strategy for Brandboy, who doesn't have DRS. Oh, he had. Oh, wait, what? And Regis losing down to second here. Oh, that Brandboy with very much wheel spin. But Regis up to P2 and Tom makes a send, but didn't make it. Falls down to 6th, 5th. Toby spun around. Was that because of Tom maybe? Look at that Blue Rocket. And we have, who's that? Brandboy into the wall. Brandboy spins. And does he have damage? He does. On the right hand side. Tom 1.2 seconds. Blue Rocket 2 seconds. It's only Das Vessel and Regis left in this top right now. Regis just riding behind Das Vessel there. Not gonna go for the move. DRS. He's already had. Look at the speed difference. He's just driving away from Das Vessel there. Overtake. And now Das Vessel should gain. But Regis using his overtake. And this vessel is not close enough. Wow, and look at that. Altia up the inside on Tom. Tom holding on. Still in P. Whoa, Altia ahead of Tom now. Tom not going for it. And has lost down to 5th. And Altia is out! He spins! Why, right when he passed Tom. Oh no. And that brings out the safety car. And the pack is back together. And look at that. Brand boy onto hards. Cap on onto hards. Brand boy is ahead of Kappa. How many drivers is going in? Is Ridge going in? The mediums should not hold for around 17-18 laps. Should not. But I don't know. Maybe they do. How many is going in? Ridges going in. Das Vessel going in. Blue Rocket going in. Tom going in. Leskar going in. Pess going in. Toby going in. Kappa maybe also goes in now to get a fresh pair of mediums then. Is he going in? I don't know. Yes, he is. What is everyone on? Raiders onto mediums, Pess onto mediums. Everybody else on hards. Kappa onto hards. No mediums. Wow. Now everyone is together again. And we are going to have to wait a couple of laps to see the safety car go in. Kappa hasn't caught up yet. Radius should be able to drive away from these guys. He has mediums, and the other guys has hards. Oh my back hurts. No, GTA is 58% rubber. Oh, NBA has 80% off. WWE 2K23 35% off. MotoGP 30%. What other racing games is on sale? 2K Drive 20% off. hasn't gone in yet. Farming Simulator 19, 30% off. The Crew 2 Season Pass, 70% off. Rust 35. Assetto Corsa Ultimate Edition 65% off. Safety car should go in this lap. Oh, VRC Generations Fully Loaded Edition 60% off. 211 Swedish crowns. 50% off on Supercross 6 as well. And safety car in this lap. Ride 4 85% off. Now I'm putting away the phone and focusing on the race, and it's going to be 15 laps to go when they cross the line. And it is Radius that's holding the lead right now. And when does he go? Oh, it's with the acceleration there. Now he goes, and Das Vessel isn't on it, and Blue Rocket maybe goes for Das Vessel. No, he isn't. Tom fourth, Lescar right behind, and it's a late braking by Pez. It's contact, and that wing plate maybe it's a little bit damaged. And now it's Pez and Brandboy side by side into turn number 3. Oh, they still side by side. Brandboy going around outside, inside, outside. Oh, both of them going out the track. But Brandboy is ahead. What an overtake. Now Pez around outside into next corner. But Brandboy no, Pez is ahead. What a racing between those two guys. And Pez is ahead. Brandboy trying to do a switchback. Kappa trying to overtake Toby. These 4 guys is fighting for their lives, it looks like. And that's a big snap by Toby. And now Kappa getting closer around outside of Toby. And he is ahead. Kappa isn't lost anymore. And look at that. Blue Rocket out of Das Vessel. And now Tom getting into the fight as well. They are almost 3 abreast into turn number 1. And Das Vessel up the inside. Can he hold it? Tom down the inside of Das Vessel. Not going for it this time. And look at this Brandboy. Right behind Pez. And Brandboy is out of the track. And now Kappa maybe goes for it. No, he isn't. But whoa, Kappa very close to Brandboy. And now Das Vessel around outside of Blue Rocket. Can Blue Rocket answer him back? And now Lescar is in the fight as well. Kappa and Brandboy. Kappa getting really close up to the curbs, and now he's under pressure from Toby. And Blue Rocket pushes Das Vessel. Can he push Das Vessel to a mistake? And look at this, Toby and Kappa. Toby isn't close enough. But Blue Rocket on the main straight. DRS enabled. But Blue Rocket isn't close enough. Now Can Kappa do anything on Brandboy maybe? Can Brandboy do anything on Pez? No. Nobody can do anything. Pez 1.3 seconds behind Leskar. 4. Look at that. Look at Ridges. 3.1 seconds out of Das Vessel. And Blue Rocket has lost a little bit. 9/10. And look at that. Toby out of the track. Losing time for that. Brandboy trying to see if he can do anything about Pez. And look at that. Blue Rocket loses the DRS to Das Vessel right now. Tom almost losing the DRS. But it's just still a fight for the 4 last places. Brandboy getting closer to Pez. And Tom is out of the DRS. Blue Rocket is inside it. And Tom is inside it. It's going to be close for Tom. 1 second. It's not enough. He's not getting the DRS. And Asper is going to get the pressure on Leskar here. Leskar putting pressure on Tom here. And Brandboy up to 6. Ahead of Pez. Pez right behind. Getting on the curb. Almost spins out. A little bit of a save he does. Correction. I mean. Blue Rockets still in DRS on Das Vessel. And that's a big one for Pez maybe. Oh, I thought he was... Oh, Toby almost spins out. Toby loses very much here. And Kappa goes for the inside. Can he pull it off? No, he can't. And Pez doesn't have any DRS left almost. And look how close these guys are to each other. Kappa and Pez. Can Kappa do anything? Kappa very close now. Kappa with DRS. Pez with DRS. Kappa with higher top speed it looks like. Not going for it here. And look at that Blue Rocket and Das Vessel. Blue Rocket. DRS. Not enabled on his car. Look at this. Kappa isn't close enough. But what was Blue Rocket doing? Why didn't he overtake? 11 laps to go. Look at this Blue Rocket. Tom Leskar. And look at this. 1.7 to Ridges. Ridges must have done a mistake somewhere. And look at this. Tom catching up to Blue Rocket. And we have Kappa ahead of Pez. Oh, Pez touching the wall. Can Kappa hold this around outside? He does. And now... Oh, he's touching the wall again, Pez. And now Toby's ahead of him. What is happening with Pez? Just losing and losing and losing. And this Blue Rocket. DRS. Tom DRS. Das Vessel not DRS. Blue Rocket very close now. And Blue Rocket does get the DRS here, but he doesn't turn it on. Why does he have a bug or something? Oh, Tom very far out. Must have stranded himself on the curb and just couldn't get off it. That's so dangerous. Blue Rocket not getting closer to that vessel. I know Blue Rocket's DRS is working because he has used it before. Look here, DRS enabled. It is open. But why doesn't he open it on the main straight? Ooh, very far out for Blue Rocket here. Needs to catch up. Must be able to have that DRS in on the main straight this time around. Can he? Yes, he does. Now Tom, very close to Lescar, and Brandboy and Kappa has caught up with Toby as well. And Tom is ahead of Lescar. 1.7 up to Blue Rocket. 0.9. How much can he catch? 9 laps to go. Look at this. How fast these corners are. Look. So close. Kappa. Look at Brandway trying to get closer to Lescar. Toby closing down Kappa. He's hit the wall! And that should be a warning. How does the warnings look like? We have Alce. No, he's out. Toby 1. Brandboy has 2. Blue Rocket has 1. Pez has 2. Then we have a Brandboy with 2. Blue Rocket with 1. Lescar with 1. Redis with 1. Toby with 1 off track and 1 collision. Look at this Brandboy. 6th gear, 5th gear, 6th gear on the curb. Okay, Toby trying to get closer, but Brandboy is pretty close to Tom now. And Blue Rocket has lost the DRS. And they are catching Regius now. In the top. Ooh, taking much of the curb here. Look how close he's going to get on Tom now. Look how close. Down to 5th. Up to 6th. 7th. 8th. Doesn't use the DRS. Does not want to be ahead of Tom here. Now he's going to use the DRS. DRS enabled. And he's already out of Tom. Look, Tom here. Very close to Brandboy. Tom not being able to try to overtake him here. Okay, 5th. 6th gear. 5th gear. 6th gear. Look how much he catches. And Brandboy with a 3 seconds penalty. Full corner cutting. Multiple. He'd have done it one too many times. And now Toby right behind Tom. And Pez has gone into the pits for softs. Kappa has gone in for mediums. DRS. He's getting closer to Tom. And Tom getting closer to Brandboy. Oh, Tom a little bit wide. How much can he push? Tom right behind, turning DRS off. And Toby not going for it. And look here, Tom side by side with Brandboy, not going for it. And look here, Toby with DRS, slipstream, ERS, in the middle of the two of them, going down the inside of Tom, outside, and he is ahead of both of them. What an exit by Toby. Look here, Brandboy right behind the two of them. 6. Oh, that's dangerous. And he's corner cut again. And what can Tom do about Toby now? These guys should not hit again, I think. Ooh, a little bit wide. And it's a big save by Toby. DRS enabled. Getting very close. And Brandboy got very close to Tom. Now Tom, DRS. And it's a yellow flag in sector 1, and that's PES. Must have spun out or something. Tom up to P4. And look at Brandboy down the inside on Toby. Can Toby get the acceleration? He can, and he is ahead. Toby with the RS as well. Look how fast he is. Down the inside into turn number 1. Pushes Tom wide. But he should have the exit. He does. Toby has better exit than Brandboy. And Tom down to 5th. Toby up to 4th now. Brandboy very close to Tom. These three are pushing very hard on each other. Look at Brandboy. 2.5 tenths. Tom losing a little bit of time to Toby. Oh, Toby with a little bit of snap again. Exactly same spot as the last lap. And it's 5 laps, 4.5 laps to go. DRS. Going to get closer. Not gonna overtake him here. Nope. And now Brandboy is getting very close. After almost losing them. Gets up right behind them. And can Tom get this? He should be able to. Very easy. Down the inside he goes. And Toby breaks very late. And look at that. Brandboy up to P5. Can he get a better exit? He can't. He spins around almost. Hits the wall. And that might be damage. Should be damage. But look at Toby. Toby. Oh, that's very close. And he's off the track again. And is that a penalty? Or warning? Brandboy. Collision with Toby. Toby didn't get a warning for that one. And he has DRS. Lesker catching up with Brandboy now. Wow, Brandboy lost very much. He might have damage. And what can Lesker do? Lesker should be able to go overtake Brandby here. But does he want to? No, he doesn't. He's waiting. Oh, it's a little bit snap for Lesker. DRS. Toby. Not close enough. Lesker around outside. Late braking. Can he really hold that? No, he can't. And that's Lesker 3 seconds. He didn't even need to go for that. And can Toby catch up to Tom here? 6 tenths. And it's 3 laps to go. And let's see the fastest lap, and it's Radius 29.0, then Pest 29.8. Wow, what a lap by Radius, and those are on mediums. DRS for Toby, DRS for Lesker. Not close enough. Toby trying to catch up with Tom here. DRS. 6 tenths. 5 tenths. Not even close. Lesker goes down the inside into last corner. Oh, wait. Does he get it? No, he doesn't. And that puts Brandby even further ahead. Toby not close enough. Okay, Brandby is driving away on the straight. Toby trying to catch up with Tom. 2 laps to go. Blue Rocket trying to get into that DRS into the last lap. Look at Tobias trying his hardest to catch up. And that's Brandby very off and almost hits Lesker. And Pez pits for new softs, I think. Should be new soft. Going for the fastest lap. Yes, he does. And can the Rocket catch up? He can't. It's too late. But Toby, DRS, trying to catch up with Tom. Can he do it? Brandby 1.2 after Lesker. 1.1. Brandby catching up with Lesker very fast. Corner cuts again. Hasn't he got any? He only has 3. Look at that. And what can Toby do? Into the last lap they go. Toby is the closest one to gain a position. Brandby 3 tenths now. And look at Toby and Tom. Very close to each other. Who is getting that 4th place? And Toby out of the track. Doesn't get a penalty. Can he hold this? It's going to be very good for Toby then. 3 tenths. 2.5 tenths. 3. It's going around there. And Tom is off the track. Tom is off the track. Gaining in time. Trying everything he can now. And Toby still close. Very close to Tom. And how close can he get? Sending it on the outside. Getting the better exit. Can he make it? Toby. Not close enough. Brandby. DRS. not close enough. Kappa, 8th. And Pez, ooh, getting all over the curb. And that's not the fastest lap. Oh, it's very slow. He's trying and he spins, he hits the wall, and that's the lap over. He pushed it, he tried, but it wasn't enough this time. And we have Regis with the fastest lap and the win. Das Vessel second, Blue Rocket in third, Tommy in fourth, Toby in fifth, Lesker in sixth, Brandbo in seventh, Kappa in eighth, Pez in ninth, and Alche not getting points, I don't think so. Oh. This backs into the finish line. And that's the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix over. What a race. What a race. And the next one is Bahrain, and that's a double race, so it's going to be how is it going? It's oh wait, it should be qualifying to first race, then in the second race, that is 35% race, it's a reverse grid. So after the first race, that is 25%, we're going to have another race that is 35 and reverse grid. And that's everything for Saudi Arabian. Congratulations for Regis, Das Vessel and Blue Rocket for the podiums. Regis with 26 points. I think that puts him in 52 points in total. Yep, no. 51. He didn't get the fastest lap. But I'm going to see you next week. Goodbye.